Good
by Francis. And please be seated. Welcome again. Joining me Norman Cole, Jennifer and Brian. I also want to welcome all our You serve in a pivotal role to help our students persist to completion. Student success is more meaningful with the love and support from a student's family, friends, and community. Maya Angelou stated, I'm not sure if resilience is ever achieved alone. Experience allows us to learn from example. But if we have someone who loves us, and I don't mean who indulges us, but who loves us enough to be on our side, then it's easier to grow resilience, to grow belief in self, to grow self-esteem. And it's self-esteem that allows a person to stand up. Family and friends, we celebrate your efforts and investment in your students' life and in their academic journey. At this time, it's with great honor that I welcome Cougar Council President to the podium for the student body address. Please welcome Ms. Devaney Turner.
Thank you, President Simone, faculty, staff, students, family, and friends. We are here today to celebrate our students' academic achievement. This academic year has been filled with uncertainty for students, faculty, staff, and their families. The difficulty of navigating an epidemic and the shifts from face-to-face instruction to remote learning had an impact on many of us students. We made the best of a challenging situation, and we chose our attitude collectively. We forged a pathway of perseverance. As the communities throughout the Panhandle had cases increasing, we are able to continue because of the intentional efforts and emphasis on the safety operations protocol through the college and community partners. I want to take a moment to express my sincere appreciation to every student for your commitment and compliance to the college's safety operation protocol. I know it was difficult and get frustrating to get halfway through the building, then remember, I need a mask. But it was your collective efforts that helped us stay open and face-to-face. As the Cougar Council President, I had the privilege of serving as leader of a dynamic team of individuals who worked hard to represent the voices of all students throughout the academic year. This year, we brought forth issues regarding paper cut, so now students will have funds available to do printing as they begin the academic year. The Cougar Council also wanted to make the college look more inviting, welcoming, and represent us students. This upcoming year, students will have the opportunity to display their artwork, photos throughout each campus site. Members of the executive board or team served on a number of campus committees this year to ensure your voices were represented. Some of the committees include the Board of Governors, Operations Council, the Renovation Committee, and the Safety Committee. This year, I witnessed more students connecting with other students who may identify differently than others. On August 28th, 2020, students joined together across campus to stand in solidarity against racial bias. The care and compassion shown brought people together. This stands open opportunities for meaningful dialogue, not just with the students, but throughout the campus community as a whole. The college worked hard to provide a safe space for students, staff, faculty members to come together and begin seeing each other in an authentic way. One of the many benefits of being at WNCC is we can have conversations without fear of rejection or retaliation. People will go to great lengths to get to know someone, and some of the most meaningful friendships are developed from a group assignment or a campus activity. On April 1st, our campus community lost 2 students from the aviation program. Oops. Well then, it's okay. The students in that program lost something more. They lost a brother. This day, we remember Yemen Ann and Xiaoxin Chen's legacy. We celebrate their accomplishments as well as our own. Through this loss, we saw how everyone came together and helped us pick up the pieces. We are very grateful for Aaron, Paula, Mr. Lieber, Mr. Mitchell, Regina, Rob, and the entire community who came to our aid to try to help us heal, not that just that day, but even now. As we embark on our journey into this next chapter, I want to impress upon each of you, as Megan Westcoat always told the Cougar Council members to, be in the moment, be present. We are the ambassadors of our families in Western Nebraska Community College. How we present ourselves tells the story of who we are and where we've been. We are the beacons that shine the light for others to see, and we model the behaviors we hope many will follow. It has been a privilege to serve as your Cougar Council president. I leave the leadership in very capable hands. The 2021-2022 Cougar Council president is Shelby Cortez. Shelby will lead and support our students with compassion, kindness, a focus on equality and inclusion for all. Thank you for the opportunity and trust you've given me as your student body president. It has been a tremendous honor that I will cherish for years to come. Know that as each of your names are called today, I am cheering you on extra hard because I understand what you've been through to arrive at this moment. It's not been easy, but overall, it is worth it. Michelle Obama once said, "You may not always have a comfortable life, and you will not always be able to solve all of the world's problems at once. But don't ever underestimate the importance you can have, because history has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take on a life of its own." President Simone, thank you for the care and support you provided the Cougar Council. I know this year has been difficult, and you've been great to work with, and in a time of crisis, you've been caring and supportive. Thank you, class of 2021. I am proud of you and the resilience you've shown to get to this moment. Congratulations and all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Since our early beginnings 95 years ago, Western Nebraska Community College has been graciously supported by the communities in which we serve. Our community members have advocated for and helped us build new WNCC programs. They have mentored our students, and many have been our students. They have funded scholarships and sponsored events and athletic teams. The Friend of the College Award was created to honor the broad range of support WNCC receives from our communities. This is the highest honor given by the college to a person, business, or community organization for their commitment to education and fulfilling our WNCC mission to assure learning opportunities for all, enriching lives, invigorating communities, creating futures. I invite Dr. Simone to the podium to present the 2020-2021 Friend of the College Award.
Our 2021 Friend of the College recipients are Stuart and Sharon Sauerwein Rush. Stuart Rush and Sharon Sauerwein attended Scottsbluff Junior College in the fall of 1968. They met each other in the Commons area of the old college campus on 5th Avenue and 20th Street, where Centennial Park is now. Graduating together in 1970 from the newly named Nebraska Western College, they were part of the first graduating class from the new campus. In 1972, the guy from Scottsbluff and the gal from Gering got married. After a short stint in St. Joseph, Missouri, where Stuart worked at a trucking company, then returned to Scottsbluff in 1975, Stuart joined the family construction business. He and Sharon run it currently with their son, Kirk. Over the years, Rush Construction has completed many projects for WNCC, including the Williams Building, the Child Development Center, Autotech, the D-Pod, and the Testing and Anatomage Centers in the Harms Building. Stuart worked as a construction consultant for WNCC during the construction and renovation of the main building, and you're sitting here in that completed work right now. Sharon and Stuart are particularly proud to be annual sponsors of the WNCC Performing Arts Gala. They have 2 children and 5 grandchildren. So please join me in presenting the 2020-2021 WNCC Friend of the College Award to Stuart and Sharon Rush. Congratulations to both of you. I will bring Dr. Grant Wilson to the podium.
At WNCC, we take the opportunity of graduation to honor faculty, staff, and administrators who have significantly contributed to the growth of the college and are leaving us after a dedicated period of service. Not all colleges may do this, but we feel that our faculty and staff are the cornerstone of our institution. They are the ones in the classrooms with you or behind the scenes making certain your education is first class and your college experience is complete. Today, we honor 3 individuals who, through their contributions, leave behind a legacy of commitment to you, the students, and to our WNCC community. When I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all of the nominees have been read. Dr. William Spurgeon received his Associate of Science degree from Nebraska Western College and his bachelor's and master's degree in agricultural engineering from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Bill earned his PhD in agricultural engineering from Colorado State University. Additionally, he holds certifications as a professional agricultural engineer in Nebraska and as an associate certification as certified internet webmaster and Microsoft Office specialist. Bill began full-time employment with WNCC on August 16, 1999, as an information technology instructor. Prior to joining WNCC, Bill served as an assistant professor at Kansas State University and an engineer for Lockwood Corporation and director of research and development at Teeter Irrigation, Inc. Service to WNCC included numerous shared governance committees, including the Higher Learning Commission work on articulation agreements with four-year institutions and creating new courses to keep pace with advances in information technology. Additionally, Bill started the NASA Fellowship Program at WNCC, representing WNCC for the NASA Nebraska Space Grant, and served as site coordinator for the Midwest Center for Information Technology, a National Science Foundation project. Dr. Spurgeon was instrumental in finding opportunities for faculty development and implementation of new technology. Always positive and willing to undertake new ideas, resulted in searching out fellowships and mini-grants that benefited students. He cares deeply about his students and sought ways to help them locate fellowships ranging from web development to robotics. Please join me in congratulating Dr. William E. Spurgeon. Ms. Deb Kildow. It is my pleasure to nominate Ms. Deb Kildow for the honorary distinction of Professor Emeritus. Prior to her employment at Western Nebraska Community College, Deb was in customer service research at Aurora Loan Services, a para-educator at Bayard City Schools, self-employed co-owner of Homespun Treasures, and a seasonal employee at Scottsbluff Landscaping. In September 2000, Deb began her employment at WNCC as an information services technician. Deb earned a Bachelor of Arts and Master of Science in Organizational Management from Chadron State College. In 2008, Deb became General Services Library faculty and held this position until she retired in March 2020. Deb's commitment to students, faculty, and staff was reflected in everything she did as an employee. She relished her place among the faculty of WNCC and was very active in both faculty meeting and projects and in the Faculty Association. She enjoyed all of her interactions with students as she assisted the faculty in teaching them the importance of information literacy in their studies at the college. She loved her guest visits to hundreds of classes throughout the years. During her tenure at WNCC, Deb has been a tremendous asset for the college. WNCC benefited a good deal from her expertise and engagement throughout her career as a library faculty member. Please join me in congratulating Ms. Deb Kildow. Dr. Tracy O'Neill. Tracy began his employment with Western Nebraska Community College in 2005 as an adjunct instructor for practical nursing. He was hired as a full-time anatomy and physiology instructor in the Division of Math, Science, and Physical Education in 2012. During his tenure at WNCC, Tracy worked to provide a high-quality education to each student who entered his classroom. He positively impacted students and shared his passion for the subject with each student that he taught. Tracy developed courses to meet the needs of students and became an expert of the anatomage, thank you, table. I should have taken his class. He shared his knowledge with students, staff, and faculty. Tracy has been an active contributor to WNCC, having served on numerous committees. He has been actively engaged within the Mathematics and Science Division as well. Throughout his tenure, Tracy has been a tremendous asset to WNCC. This includes teaching and advising students, participating in shared governance, or participating with colleagues from across the state. He served on boards in the community and enjoyed opportunities to present to the community. It is clear that WNCC has benefited greatly from Tracy's expertise and leadership throughout his career as an educator. Will our honored emeriti members please come forward as a group? Ms. Klemke and Ms. Anderson, would you please join me? As each emeriti is recognized, we have a plaque to present to them. If I don't destroy them first. Dr. William E. Spurgeon. That's it for us. We'll get the plaques to the others.
Congratulations to our emeritus faculty. The Collegiate Chorale will now perform Sisi Nimoha by Jacob Navarund, conducted by Dr. Patrick Newell and his accompanist, Tammy Lipstrew.
We all cry, we all feel hunger.
Thank you so much, choir, for that beautiful selection. Across the country, institutions of higher education feature keynote speakers during their commencement exercises who deliver addresses to graduating classes. Western Nebraska Community College is going to be intentional this year to highlight some of our own students who have significantly contributed to the community and to campus life, in addition to maintaining their academic pursuit to complete their degrees. The students being recognized were recommended by their club advisors, a faculty and staff member, or an administrator. The Cougar Council President, Devaney Turner, and Megan Westcoat, Student Engagement Director, will share these student testimonials with you.
When your name is called, please stand or raise a hand to be recognized as your information is shared. Olivia Schaub. John Gordon said, "Great leaders share their belief, vision, purpose, and passion with others. And in the process, they inspire others to act, believe, and impact. Great leaders are positively contagious, and they instill confidence and belief in others." Olivia Schaub serves as student ambassador, vice president of Lambda Phi chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, secretary for the National Society of Leadership and Success, e-board member for NSLS, a leader for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and a member of the worship team at her church. Olivia is an inspiration to her teammates and has helped lead them to a regional championship and a national tournament. Her positivity and passion helped Lambda Phi earn a place in the top 100 chapters in Phi Theta Kappa. Olivia's leadership impacted students in the classroom, on the court, and in the community. Olivia's commitment to her academics, her civic involvement, and athletics embody the hallmarks of Phi Theta Kappa, which is leadership and scholarship, fellowship, and service. Servant leader has been used to describe Olivia and her approach to taking care of people. Today we say thank you, Olivia, for demonstrating what WNCC Spirit is all about. Through your actions on a daily basis, you made us a better college. You encouraged your peers to be better by modeling the behavior they could emulate. Moreover, thank you for the hours you invested in giving campus tours, practicing, studying, putting together presentations, and volunteering in the community. We truly appreciate all your efforts. Please join me in celebrating Olivia Schaub. William Tiedemann. William, otherwise known as Billy Tiedemann, has literally been the face of Western Nebraska Community College for marketing purposes, but I believe he has earned that recognition. Billy as a student has carried a 3.445 GPA while studying pre-engineering. Billy has grown exponentially through leadership development, taking leadership roles in student clubs and organizations, and completing leadership training workshops. Most importantly, Billy has excelled in the classroom. Currently, Billy served as a historian for Cougar Council, president of Leadership Engagement Action and Development, the secretary for Residence Hall Council, a member of the Campus Activities Board, Level Up Gaming, and Intramurals. Over the past 3 years, Billy has given back to his community through service. Last year, Billy participated with Residence Life at the Monument Marathon. As a leader in the National Society of Leadership and Success, Billy worked with student organization to help package meals at United Way's Day of Caring event. This year, Billy helped pelt cars at the Night Glow event and is working towards completing the service projects for Alternative Spring Break, We Are Not on a Break. Please join me in celebrating William Billy Tiedemann. Giovanna Cordell Ramirez. Graduated from Scottsbluff High School and was the first person in her family to pursue a college education. She is a distinguished alumnus of the Upward Bound program, and although she was not always certain of what exactly she wanted to do with her education in terms of a career, she knew she wanted to help others and be the best versions of themselves. As the daughter of Mexican immigrants, Giovanna is accustomed to assuming the responsibilities and the leadership role in her family to help them navigate unfamiliar systems. So while it was scary for her to pursue college, Giovanna pushed forward and found mentors to guide her as she navigated uncharted waters. Giovanna is very passionate about dance and immediately gravitated to a leadership position with the Cougar Dance Squad in her first year at WNCC. As a leader in the dance squad, Giovanna choreographed a number of dances for the group, which were featured during the halftime of WNCC volleyball and basketball games. In 2016, Giovanna took a break from the pursuit of her education and focused on her family. As she gave birth to her son, Zayden, and married her high school sweetheart, Eddie, Giovanna is an active member in TRIO Student Support Services. With her previous experience in Upward Bound, Giovanna worked closely with members of the TRIO program team upon returning to WNCC. As a parent, her experiences and expectations involved returning to the classroom. In the classroom, Giovanna offered diverse perspectives while striving for excellence in her assignments. This meant late-night studying, utilizing tutoring, supplemental instruction support, in addition to utilizing office hours of her faculty. In 2019, Giovanna was inducted as a member of Lambda Phi chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. Giovanna rejoined the dance squad as captain and served as a member of the United Leaders for Cultural Diversity in the National Society of Leadership and Success. Giovanna served as the work study for student life and was responsible for the colorful and informative displays in the Student Life Suite, which depicts various diversity monthly themes. Please join me in celebrating the achievements and efforts of Giovanna Cardell Ramirez. Now I invite Megan Westcoat to share some testimonials.
Lee Souter. Lee returned to college as an adult learner and a single parent. As a first-generation student, Lee has been exceptionally dedicated to her studies. Lee overcame tremendous adversity throughout her life and demonstrated strength and resiliency to get to this point. As a member of both TRIO Student Support Services and the SPIN Single Parent Program, Lee has been active in activities, events, and workshops offered through TRIO. Lee was WNCC's representative at the Ohio State University National Student Parent Symposium. As a work-study student, Lee utilized her talents to create a welcoming space in the new TRIO suite by decorating the space for the holidays. Lee once said, "I am surprised how well I am doing in my classes." The hard work and commitment earned Lee her Associates of Applied Science and Human Services with honors in December of 2020. Most importantly, Lee is currently employed in her field of study. Please join me in celebrating this outstanding student, Lee Souter. Devaney Turner. I have been blessed to work with this individual for the last 2 years. Devaney is the president of Cougar Council and the 2020-2021 student representative for the Board of Governors. Devaney serves as the president of Campus Activities Board on our Sydney campus. She embodies school spirit by encouraging students to get involved on the Sydney campus and represents students by serving as the student body president. Devaney is very involved in the community as well, participating in our alternative spring break, We Were Not on a Break. 2 of her favorite projects were writing thank you notes to her instructors and assisting an elderly neighbor. Devaney is an asset to the college and a precious gem to the Sydney campus. We are grateful for all of these students' efforts to make Western Nebraska Community College not just a college, but a home and for many a place to belong. Devaney positively impacts every environment she interacts with, and she makes it a point to learn something about the people around her. As Devaney prepares to enter the classroom as an educator, we are honored to know the level of care and professionalism she will bring to her school and community. Please join me in celebrating Devaney Turner and all of our distinguished students today.
Thank you, Devaney and Megan, for sharing these student testaments. It is clear that our students are focused and dedicated to achieving student success while remaining highly engaged in campus life, both on campus and within our community. So now please enjoy a musical selection entitled Best Day of My Life by American authors, performed by Buddy the Cougar and Big Cat Rock.
I had a dream so big and loud, I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretched my hands out to the sky, we danced with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back, whoa, never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now. 2, 3. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. I howled at the moon with friends, and then the sun came crashing in. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. But all the possibilities, no limits, just epiphanies. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. I hear it calling outside my window. I feel it in my soul. The stars were burning so bright, the sun was out till midnight. I say we lose control. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life.
And now, incoming Vice President Dr. Grant Wilson will present the candidates for graduation.
Good morning. Will the candidates for graduation please rise? Ms. Lynn Klemke, Chairperson of the Western Community College Area Board of Governors and Dr. Carmen Simone, President of Western Nebraska Community College. These candidates for the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, Associate's degree in Nursing, Associate of Occupational Studies, Diploma, and Certificate have declared that they completed the required course of study for the academic credentials they seek. Therefore, by the authority granted me as the Vice President of Educational Services at Western Nebraska Community College, I hereby recommend that the candidates receive the academic award that they have requested, with all the rights and privileges granted thereto. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present the 2021 graduating class of Western Nebraska Community College. Graduates, you may be seated. I'd like to bring your attention to candidates who have earned individual distinction, information on students graduating with distinction. And now you may have noticed certain students are set apart by the academic regalia that they wear. Students who were inducted into Sigma Alpha Pi, the National Society of Leadership and Success, are wearing silver and black cords and silver stoles to signify their successful completion of the leadership pillars of the society. They are recognized in the graduation program by the capital letters LS following their names. Would these students please stand and be recognized? We have students wearing red, white, and blue cords and stoles. These students participated in the Veterans Upward Bound program at WNCC and are noted with a capital V after their name in the program. These students are current or former members of the Reserves or National Guard or are prior service members. We also want to recognize all service members who have served or are serving their country. Would these students please stand and be recognized? Students wearing gold medallions are inducted members into Phi Theta Kappa, an elite academic honor society for two-year colleges, which is recognized internationally. Members of this academic society are denoted in the program by a capital letter P following their names. Will all graduating members of Phi Theta Kappa please rise? Will the following graduates please rise? Wyatt Fiskus, Adam Oderkirk, Alan Oderkirk, and Olivia Schaub. These students were selected as the 2021 All-Nebraska Academic Team. We also want to recognize Adam Oderkirk and Ms. Olivia Schaub for being selected as New Century Workforce Pathway and New Century Transfer Scholars. Please join me in congratulating them. Students with a cumulative grade point average of 3.4 to 3.99 earned an honors designation. Such outstanding academic merit is noted as a capital H following the students' names in the program. Will all of these honor students please stand and be recognized? Dr. Simone and Ms. Klemke, will you please join me? This year we have two individuals who merit the rare distinction of high honors, noted in the program by two capital H's. This denotes that these exceptional students have earned their degrees the perfect grade point average of 4.0 throughout their entire college career, meaning every grade in every class was an A. Would Bethia Hamilton and Jared Tolliver come forward to the stage to receive your honors medallion? Once again, please join me in recognizing all students who earned academic honors during their educational career at Western Nebraska Community College. We are most proud. And now the part you've all been waiting for. We will ask that the graduates please come forward. We ask each graduate to observe our commitment to safe operations protocols. If you are comfortable, the president will hand you your diploma and will take a photo with you. And as you exit the stage, there will be hand sanitizer for your use. As you exit the stage, Dr. Nathaniel Johnson, on behalf of WNCC's Student Veterans Organization, will also award student veterans a Military Challenge coin. And now, Ellen Dillon, Associate Dean, will begin the reading of the roll call, followed by Norman Coley Jr., Executive Dean of Student Services, and Megan Westcoat, Student Engagement Director, will complete it.
Gabriella, you're my first name, aren't you? Okay. Gabriella K. Aguilar. Yemen Ann. Crystal P. Anderson. Evelyn Nicole Anderson Sines. Alexis Aragon. Mark W. Babineau. Morgan E. Baird. Jensen Lee Bedlin. Stephanie R. Bianco. McKay Bianco. Sheridan Kristen Blanco. Cynthia Jane Brandon. Josiah A. Bronson. Elijah A. Budd. Gwendolyn Renee Buss. Megan Lee Calvert. Madeline Campbell. Dale Anthony Cania. Benceslado Cantu. Giovanna Cardiel Ramirez. Olivia Kay Carlson. Dylan Jacob Cecil. Dina M. Chalupa. Joshin Chan. Megan M. Chrisman. Teresa Coley, presented by Norman Coley. Michaela R. Cummings. Karen Sophia Cordero Barr. Trinidad L. Cueva Ventura. Alexi Cushing. Austin Dolberg. Eric J. Doty. Betsy Jane Ekstrom. Rebecca R. Edwards. Casey Eitler. Matthew Escamilla. Janet Felix. Wyatt A. Fiscus. Elliot Friesen. Brody C. Fitton. I'm sorry. Kayla M. Fritzler. Tanisha L. Garcia. Lauren L. Gartrell. Jennifer K. Gorman. Lemuel A. Grady IV. Ashley M. Gracia. Cassandra Gray. Michelle Marie Guzman. Bethia Gwen Hamilton. Levi William Hamilton. Natasha Hout. Tabitha J. Hayes. Nira, is Nira here? Okay, that's it.
Colin E. Hendrickson. Chelsea R. Herrera. Yancy Yara Hedera. Nira A. J. Henderson. Jacob Harrisonford. Jason Heigl. Remington Heischer. Madison A. Heimstra. Gretchen A. Hubert. Victoria G. Huff. Heidi Jackson, presented by Ellen Dillon. Taylor E. Johnson. Amanda J. Kissel. Richard A. Clem. James M. Klemp. Zoe Knob. Whitney A. Cookhausen.
Thank you.
Marcus Lang. Sarah Ann Lang. Madison Nicole Lees. Emma Rose Laggett. Destiny Adelia Lima. Chloe L. Leapstop. Taylor Lentz. Avera Ramirez Lentz. Aurora Christina Lentz. Jessica Renee Martinez. Letitia Renee Longoria. Jacqueline Martinez. Marguerite Khan Masala. Connor Ryan McCracken. Onathan McGrath. Adrian Hunter McCarrigan. Rick Miller. Trent Mount. Amanda L. Muniz. Courtney Murillo. Maria Noel Narera Parnino. Cindy Nelson, presented by Dave Nelson. Heidi Niesenhauser. Brock Noletti. Chisholm Oakboy. Maria Ovale. Adam Scott Odekirk. Sorry about that. We have Vincent O'Curtis. How do you pronounce that? Quijas, I'm sorry, thank you. Okay, and now we have Alan Scott Odekirk.
Diamond Ariana Palomo. Amanda Peaster. Lucas Pelk. Gracie Ann Perez. Victoria Quesada Garola. Tanner Rafferty. Donovan Michael Reese. Jessica M. Reed. Caden N. Reinmuth. Zane Rising. Elizabeth Rojas. Norma Rojas. Patrick M. Rose. Sydney M. Roth. Ashley J. Ruiz Zuniga. Rita A. Salazar. Alicia Sanders. Christina D. Sanders. Olivia Lee Schaub. Devin R. Sheeler. Megan L. Sinks. Ronald C. Sisson. Teresa Gale Skinner. Lizbeth Smith. Morgan L. Smith. John T. Spihar. Michael L. Steele. Chandler Stinson. Alyssa Strachan. Jacob M. Strecker. Paula Jim Tactican. John Thomas. William Tiedemann. Jared Tolliver. Rebecca Jo Torres. Devaney R. Turner. Kaylee M. Virgil McVicker. Makana Verdon. Hannah Vesper. Juliana P. Von Ruden. Stephanie Ray Weand. Truman Wilson. Jennifer M. Wimmer. Trinity D. Wolford. Elton Yarger. Monica Zamaripa.
Maybe you should get PE credit for this. Thank you, colleagues. President Simone, would you please come forward to officially confer the degrees presented today?
Before I officially confer the degrees, I would like to thank all the loved ones for supporting these students throughout their studies and for coming to celebrate with us today. Distinguished faculty and staff in the Cougar Palace, would you please stand and take your position to make way for the 2021 graduating class? Graduates, would you please rise and remain standing? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Western Community College Area Board of Governors, I hereby confer upon you the degrees for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, honors, privileges appertaining thereunto. Yay! As WNCC's newest graduates, you may move your tassels to the left side of your cap as a symbol of your achievement. As you exit the theater, please follow the faculty marshals to the Cougar Palace so your families, friends, and guests can celebrate your accomplishments with you. As you exit and march onto the stage so that you can have your photos taken by your family and friends. And as you exit the platform, you'll receive a gift from our distinguished alums of 1971. You'll then be directed out of the Cougar Palace through the Welcome Center outdoors so we can celebrate with you, as long as it's not raining outside. Our next event will begin at 1 p.m. for the nurse painting ceremony in the theater. So please join me in congratulating our newest graduates. For today, goodbye. For tomorrow, good luck. And forever, go Cougars!